Hi, beautiful souls. I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. I am Maya. So, if you are drawn here, this is a divinely guided message for you. I feel like it's about a partner who you are in separation, like a break from, or somebody that you have broken up with actually officially. And the message that I have is to focus on you. If you are thinking about that other person, it is because they are thinking of you. It is because they are avoidant. So I'm also getting that either you've already recognized that this person is an avoidant, or they've recognized that you are an avoidant. Past, present, and future, the messages are all related. The past may come up energetically for a reason. What's going on in your present life is in this video for a reason, or the future. So you place the energy where it fits, use your discernment. Also, the other thing that's really important for me to add is I could be mentioning them, but it's your energy that I'm picking up on. Or I could be mentioning you and it's their energy that I'm picking up on. And I could be saying a he, but it's a she, or a she when it's really a he. And masculine, feminine energies, all energy. At the end of the day, all male and female have this feminine and masculine trait. It's not just a purely masculine or purely feminine trait. So you place the gender where the role fits, basically. Yeah. So what I'm getting is someone that you've broken up with or on a separation with has been talking bad about you in terms of, so this is an insecurity thing. This isn't a maleficent, malice, hateful, negative intention. This is just a negative trait that they have, a feminine trait actually. Male or female, you use your discernment, okay? But I am getting someone who talks a lot, and someone who is insecure and sometimes points fingers at others instead of themselves, and someone who is very like self-conscious is what I'm picking up on as well. Someone who doesn't like to be seen in a negative light, doesn't like to be seen or looked down on, so they actually over exaggerate their importance. It might be a narcissist actually, because if you actually put on Google what is the definition of a narcissist, it will tell you someone who overly exaggerates their importance, and also somebody who puts other people down, looks down on other people. Obviously, when someone has a very high um, importance, they also look down on other people as well. So let's see what Google says narcissist is. Someone who has an exaggerated sense. I literally said that. Somebody who has an exaggerated sense of self-importance, an excessive need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. They may also have a sense of entitlement, believing they are superior to others and deserve special treatment. Maybe this person is not exactly a narcissist that you're dealing with, but someone who doesn't like to be seen as the opposite of everything that I've just said. So maybe they don't want to be a narcissist and they're actually like very self-conscious and self-aware. However, there's insecurities that's going on that's eating them up, and it's affecting their life as well. And it's affecting you as well, because whoever you are, you're picking up on their energy and their thoughts as well. I feel like this person, even though they want to help, even though they want to be in a relationship, even though they want to, whatever it is that they want to do, I feel like they are a gaslighter and a manipulator is what I'm getting, where they act like you need them, or that them reaching out to you or them wanting to be in your life is because you need them, or that you feel some type of way when they leave your life, that they're concerned for you or something. Another thing that I'm getting is this person is talking about you behind your back, saying that you're the one that can't leave them, you're the one that's holding on to them, you're the one that is attached to them, or you're the one that keeps reaching out to them. This person has people around them. I'm seeing shadow works. This person needs to do shadow work or is starting to do shadow work. Therapy is definitely needed, but I am also getting something to do with, I gotta say it because I didn't I didn't want to say it before, but it's coming up. My lipstick is on my cup. Mom. So a mother figure, probably, who's a bit, I'm getting like judgmental of others and her kids. And I'm also getting a mother figure who, this person really looks up to their mother figure. It could be anyone who's, playing the role of a mom here for this person. But I'm getting like this person doesn't want to be seen as a simp, a wimp, um, somebody who doesn't want to be seen as insecure or whipped. I just heard whipped. So someone whose character, life experiences is strongly affected by whatever role models is around them, whoever it is that they look up to. Okay? So this person's probably saying to their family members or their friends that you are the one who keeps reaching out, or you are the one that won't let this connection go. Or maybe you are the one that's saying this to others, but it's really you that's attached to this person. So place the energy where it fits. What does the collective need to hear right now in regards to this dynamic? Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. Six of air. Six of swords. So this could be energetically, okay? This could be in dreams, in your waking state where you are thinking differently, seeing things differently. This is going to change your experiences. You may actually be going on a trip, visiting someone, visiting a place. I'm hearing somewhere with trees. Somewhere with horses. You may be somebody who was born in the year of the horse, or just loves horses, horseback riding. You may have talked about horses or been seeing horses often, but I'm definitely seeing a journey and someone breaking free. So either you or this person, somebody's breaking free. So I've already pre-shuffled and picked out some cards from the Angels Tarot deck and also the Queen of Moons Oracle deck as well, because I know I do have some readers that watch me as well. So I'm just sharing whatever tarot cards that I'm using. I don't think it's Ask Your Oracles though. I don't know what the Angels Tarot is called. I don't have the box near me. I don't know why. But yeah. So I have here the Archangels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. Please shut the door to any low vibrational negative spirits or energies or entities that may want to come through and interrupt this reading. I ask you to protect and guide the collective and myself towards their higher selves and their purpose and calling. No, I didn't. You call us on what? How does that even happen? Okay, so I forgot what I was saying. The Unity card. Okay, so it says here Archangel Azrael has been working with you. The angels have been working with you when it comes to releasing. The number 13 may be significant, or the number 4 may be significant. I'm also clairaudiently getting that you need to work on your throat chakra, or you have been. So either eat more like fruit that are blue, wear more blue. I'm wearing blue actually right now, and I've been eating blueberry. That's actually weird. But yeah, eat, wear more blue, fruit, clothes, and also the frequency, throat chakra. Surround yourself with anything and everything that will help you clear, unblock your throat chakra. This could be for career. It could be for your personal life, whatever it is for. Take heed, listen to the messages, the guidance. They may come in the form of videos, texts, conversations, posts by yourself, you yourself posting things, or other people posting things, what you see outside, conversations you overhear, songs. You're a clairaudient, you're a channeler. So it says here, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Why are you texting me? So everything happens for a reason, especially as a reader during a reading when things happen around me, or I feel things, I see things, I remember things. It's because it's related to whoever's watching this. Please only take what resonates. But I feel like you're someone who is getting bothered a lot by whoever's your opposite sex, or whoever you date, the kind of gender that you're dating. If you're a woman, men, you are annoyed with men that are just wanting you for lustful reasons, lustful purposes, people who just want you for your looks, what they can get out of you, and experience, or trophy wife, trophy girlfriend, or whatever. You're sick and tired of that. And I feel like you're someone who is being guided to learn the energy of people who actually want you for anything that is outside love. Learn this, so when you sense it, or you feel it, or you get reminded of something when you're getting to know somebody, or first interaction with somebody, whenever that inkling comes in, to not even move, like, get far with somebody. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who is naturally beautiful. With or without makeup, you're naturally beautiful, where men and women are drawn to you and they actually compliment you on your looks. However, I feel like you're someone who's probably got a lot of like compliments your whole life. So it doesn't matter. The compliments don't matter to you, is what I'm getting. This may not resonate with you. Maybe you are somebody who doesn't feel beautiful, but you are actually beautiful. Whatever, everybody's beautiful in their own way. But I am sensing someone who is so tired, and like sick and tired of love with conditions, or wants with conditions, or people who just don't want the same thing as you. Attraction. Do you see that? It says you're pulling in, you're very magnetic, very attractive, very magnetic, but it's not your looks that's attracting people. It is not your appearance that's attracting people. I don't know if appearance came up as well, but it's not your looks or appearance that's attracting people. It's your creativity, it's your loving energy, it's your emotions, it's your heart, it's your energy, it's your aura, it's your light, it's your heart, it's your self-reflection, the way you love yourself. You're someone who's very connected to the frequency of love, the frequency of God. Whether you pray traditionally or you do mantras and stuff like that, I feel like you're someone who remembers God a lot, and you have your own mantra, your own remembrance, your own salutations, maybe the traditional salutations and prayers and du'as and dhikr and astaghfar. Maybe you are religious, I don't know, but I am definitely sensing somebody who God loves a lot. And because God loves you a lot, you exude the beauty and love from the inside that is coming from source, and that is in within you as well. I am getting you need to up your self-love as well, however, but the angels and God truly loves you and guides and protects you. So because of this, people who don't feel a connection with God's source themselves, with the angels themselves, I'm hearing blind, people that are blind, people that are seeking, people that are yearning are drawn to you. So whoever you are, I feel like maybe the reason you're sick and tired is because you're a healer. You probably are aware of this or not. It doesn't matter whether you're aware of it or not. Maybe this is a reminder for some of you. You're a healer. So male or females, you attract people who are seeking, desiring God. And I just got reminded of a very beautiful message that I got before. You are an answer to a lot of people's prayer. Dua. So if you are a male, you come across women who have been heartbroken, or a female who comes across men who have been heartbroken, disappointed, who have been disappointed in the love department, in all dynamics of relationships, but definitely love. You attract people who are hurting, you attract people who are yearning, people who have been praying. So you need to learn and discern whether you are sent towards somebody's life for healing or for a different kind of reason. People come into our lives for a season or a reason, purpose, season, reason, whatever it is. Ask yourself, reflect. Ooh, as I was saying, reflect. I'm getting the self-reflection card. So reflect how this person is. Reflect on and retrospect and introspect the reason this person came into your life. What was this person teaching you? What was this person showing you? Because you guys mirrored. Some way, somehow, you guys mirrored. Maybe you guys are opposites. Maybe you guys are extremely alike. Maybe you guys had the same experiences. Maybe you guys had like extremely opposite experiences. However, you are meant to teach somebody self-love and other things, and they were meant to remind you and teach you of certain things as well. So it says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. I feel like that's what it says here. I'm so sorry for the quality. So sorry for the quality, but that's exactly what it says here. Number 5, changes, unity. So there may be some like traditional viewpoints that are very different between you and this person. Spiritual or religious differences between you and this person. However, I am getting that I am speaking to someone who is very universal, somebody who is very connected, somebody who is very spiritual. What does spirituality mean? To understand the word spirituality, and I hope to remember to say this in future readings, in a whole separate reading in the future, but spirituality is the study and the knowledge of spirit. What is spirit? Spirit is breath. Spirit is life. Spirit is everything. Everything has spirit. Everything has spirit. Everything comes from spirit. Everything has atom. Everything has energy. Whoever I'm speaking to, you either are being like sent. You are someone who is being sent so many messages, videos, and stuff like that. That is about this topic in particular. I'm getting black onyx, black tourmaline or onyx. You need to work with onyx or black tourmaline. You've been told this before, whoever you are. Work with crystals, learn about crystals and the properties and qualities and benefits. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's not from a scientific background, and you don't know the elements. I'm hearing the periodic table, so elements and resources. I don't know what that means. Elements and resources. Whoever I'm speaking to, you know a lot of facts, you know a lot of things, and it is because of what you're meant to do with the facts and things. Knowledge is just knowledge if you don't apply it to your life or share it or do something with it. So I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, this is a gentle reminder to stop sitting on your knowledge. Stop underestimating yourself. You see me? You hear me? Stop sitting on your knowledge. Share the knowledge. Don't be selfish. You are giving this knowledge for a reason, and I am getting somebody who is trying to monetize off their knowledge when that's supposed to come later. Start sharing for at least experience, whoever you are, because you're not there yet. Maybe you're someone who shared a lot in the past and you realize this could be a career, and instead of practicing, you dived into wanting to make it a career at the beginning, but you're supposed to practice first. Okay? That was for somebody. Let me know how these messages resonate, okay? So it shows here like Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, Judaism. So like there's so many symbolisms here. So I feel like you have ancient knowledge. You may be a high priest, high priestess. You may be a earth sign is what I'm getting. Even if this is not your career, which is like teaching or spiritual coach, spiritual guide, mentor, life coach, all of that. Even if you're not any of those things, even if it is things that you don't want to do even in the future, I feel like you're just a guide, but you're supposed to follow your calling, your heart, and you're supposed to seek like-minded people. I feel like you've been around the wrong people. You've been around people who's been holding you back, who's been leeching off of you, who's been taking your ideas, your advice, your conversations are very enlightening is what I'm hearing. You see into people a lot more than you know of whoever you are. And I feel like you also sometimes don't realize the things that you're picking up on, like symptoms, even emotions, thoughts, feelings. They're not yours. You're a Hayoka, you're an empath, and a special kind that you need to find out exactly what kind, because you pick up on other people's thoughts, emotions, and symptoms. Let me share this example. 222 as I start. Let me start this because it's not funny. It's actually really sad, but I have, inshallah, I have hope and I have belief that God is the best planner. God knows what God's doing, and God works with us in so many like different ways and mysteriously as well. We can't. Whoever you are, if you're trying to figure out what God is planning for you or whatever other plans, stop. The guessing game, the control issue and stuff like that. You'll get there if it's hard for you to let go, but you're being guided to let go. Well, I'm going to share this example with you guys. So I started feeling symptoms of issues with my breast, and I before that I started watching somebody who I knew of. Should I just mention her? I'll just mention her. It's okay. So May, she's an Instagram. I don't know of her off any other apps. I think she started on Instagram. She's an influencer. A lot of people have actually become famous on Instagram. Maybe you want to start sharing on Instagram, whoever you are. If you're a content creator or you want to like put your, I don't know, personality, persona, talent, gift, whatever, skills. I'm hearing Instagram. But she started off on Instagram. May, I love this girl. Let me try and show you guys who she is. So she's recently shared that she's got breast cancer, and I've actually mentioned her the other day, and I didn't tell you guys. I'm not gonna look for her account. It's okay. The other like a couple of days ago, I posted a video where I said something about hair loss due to health condition and stuff like that. She didn't post. I think the next day or the day after she posted that she cut her hair off because she had cancer and she was getting treatment for cancer. But I was already channeling her and I was sensing her and feeling her. So But I didn't recognize this though. I didn't recognize this though because she didn't share it either. She's been hiding it for a while, and it's okay and understandable why she didn't want to share it. But because so many people were like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? They thought maybe marital issues or something. I don't know. But I was picking up on a lot, but I didn't want to tune into her. I'm the type of reader, channeler that doesn't like to tune into people for no reason. If someone pays me or asks me to tune into them, I will. I don't intentionally do it. I don't bother. Sometimes I get things without me seeking it from random people, either online or offline, but I won't share it if it wasn't asked of me. I'll just keep it to myself. And then other times I won't get anything, or I'll get something and I'll just forget about it, you know? Obviously, it's continuous. You have to shut it off yourself. But I was already getting some stuff, but I was ignoring it. And then I don't know why it stayed with me, but this girl May, she's Egyptian. If you know the video I'm talking about, I was wearing red, and I think it was the Aquarius reading. I'm not sure. I think it was the Aquarius reading where I mentioned her, and I also mentioned hair loss or hair issues because of a health condition. But before I mentioned that, I didn't mention in that video, but I'm mentioning it here because you may be somebody like this. That's why I'm sharing this experience. Where I started questioning if I had breast cancer. I started like getting a bit paranoid. I'm not gonna lie. I started thinking, what's going on? Should I see the doctor? And da 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 da. I was on my period, however. So I was sensitive and all over the place. And I wasn't like feeling the separation between my own and everybody else's energy because it wasn't just this person. It was a lot of other things going on in my life. And this was 2 weeks ago, 1 week and a half. 1 week and a half ago. And I'm hearing do mirror work, mirror magic, whoever you are, or somebody's doing that towards you. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, I started feeling, she didn't mention this or shared this yet, but I started watching her videos. And as I was watching her videos, I started feeling symptoms and questions and thoughts. But I was like, no, these are not my thoughts. I'm going to ignore it. I'm fine. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I didn't know where it was coming from, and I didn't question my higher self, God, my spirit guides. I didn't question it. I just shrugged it off. And then the next day or the day after, she posted that she actually had cancer. So you may be somebody who picks up on other people's emotions, thoughts, and symptoms of illnesses and stuff like that. And when it comes to physical illnesses, sometimes it's very obvious and sometimes it's blatant and sometimes people share it. But there are times when people don't share. And there are times where there are illnesses, sicknesses, diseases that are invisible. Like they're not obvious. For example, mental health. For the biggest example, mental health. So if you start to feel like mental health illnesses, paranoia, anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, bipolar, loads of like emotions even, but mental health illnesses in particular, sometimes you are picking them up from other people and not yourself. So if you are somebody who is either living around, spends a lot of time with friends and family, with people who are mentally ill, so they could be diagnosed and taking medication for this, or they could be undiagnosed, you are going to pick up on their emotions and illness that they are not dealing with or dealing with. So be careful about that and be aware of that, whoever you are. Yeah. Trust. I'm hearing trust that you are protected. Trust that you are guided. Because maybe you are someone who's had a lot of bad, negative, low vibe situations that's occurred in your life, and maybe you think, maybe you forgot you are actually divinely protected and guided. And there are so many other things that you are unaware of that you've been protected from. But the things that you feel like were low vibrational, toxic, abusive, negative that you have experienced, there were lessons. It's not that you weren't protected, it's because it was allowed so it could teach you something. Even if you've not learned it yet, you are going to. But the main thing here in this video and this card is trust. Trust. Trust that you are so guided and protected and loved by the divine. Is that a woman hugging herself? Or is that a woman who's being hugged by somebody? So I think it's a woman. Let me see if I can show you guys. I think it's a woman being hugged by somebody. But what I'm getting is maybe you are in a connection, maybe in separation, but still in a connection with someone. Or maybe not even separation. You're talking to someone and you feel like this person is not having does not have your back, is not protecting you. But to trust that this person actually is being strategic and is protecting you and is loving you and is guiding you. This person's more intelligent than you know of. I hope I'm not giving mixed signals here. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. I don't know what the messages are. I don't know what they're going to be about. I don't know if it's the past, present, or future. I don't know if it's something that is temporary. Sometimes in readings, the messages are things that are true and things that are coming up or things that are happening, but it doesn't mean it's permanent. Okay? And you should be okay with that. And I was hearing John Legend earlier, the singer. I don't know who's gonna love you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's my last. I don't know who's gonna love you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now. And he had his wife in the music video. I don't know when that song was recorded. You check that song. And I don't even know the title of the song, but I'm sure you know the song. I don't know who's gonna love you when I'm gone, but I'm gonna love you now. And I was listening to that song thinking, wow, they have kids, they're happily married. Are they married? John Legend and his wife. I think they're married. He's an amazing soul to even sing that song, because how could he think that and feel that about someone he feels so strongly about, and still understand and know that it may not be it may not be permanent. So loving somebody with your all, even though it may not be permanent, is such a wise. He's a wise soul. I'm just realizing this now. It 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 was interesting hearing the song. I've heard it before. I never had the download before, but I had it now for a reason. I don't know who's gonna love you when I'm gone, but I'm gonna love you now, like it's my last night or last time. And that was his wife in the music video, and they're still happily married, and they're privately happily married. So I'm also getting, if you are someone who's seen a lot of content creators who shed a lot in about their personal life, their marriage, their relationship, their kids and stuff like that, like real personal stuff, not just scripts and stuff like that, acting and stuff. You can do acting and scripts and shit like that on your social media for laughs, for joy, for whatever, for teaching, whatever it is. But I feel like when you share real life, when you share your real life, it does pull in a lot of negativity and evil eye. I believe in negative. Do I even need to say I believe at this point? I obviously believe in evil eye, hexes, curses, negative energy, all of that. It could be intentional or negative, like unintentionally. However, the less you share, expose, show, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ also said, why have the need to want to share and show off and flaunt? Work on that if you feel the need. However, Islam is just so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many gems in all religion, even Christianity. Like, I recently shared a post on TikTok about Christianity and the Bible, and how I wasn't born into a Christian family, household, religion, but I love the gems that I learned from Christianity in all religion. Maybe you are somebody who is also very universal as well. You learn a lot of different religions and cultures and stuff like that. You take the truth and gems from all. But going back to what I was saying, ooh, got a notification. Yeah, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ saying to not flaunt too much or show off too much. Show your blessings, show your rewards from God and blessings from God, because it will trigger a lot of people, and it will unintentionally or intentionally harm you from them because of the way you trigger them. I'd rather not. I Even if it wasn't a trigger where it will affect me by doing that, just knowing that it will make someone sad is the reason I don't want to flaunt. However, I do want to inspire. I I know I am meant to inspire. I've been inspired by so many people as well. You are somebody who's meant to be inspirational through your career, relationship, everything in your life. You are inspirational. So God wants to work through you to guide and inspire other people the same way God has worked through other people. However, you are meant to be conscious and aware of this and be alert and doing things knowingly. God really loves you, and your higher self is very powerful too. Like, you were born to do this, whoever you are. You're a pure soul. You have beautiful intentions, is what I'm getting. Your intentions is not for fame. Your intentions is not for money. Your intentions are solely to inspire, to heal, to guide, to connections and love and light. You may be an indigo starseed, and you're being guided to work with amber, jasper, carnelian. You may love crystals actually, or drawn to crystals. You love it, but you haven't worked with it. Some of you may have worked with it, and some of you have just admired it from afar. Buy a crystal. See how you feel when you have this crystal around you. Is it true? Is it real? Does it work? Some of you have already started to discover this, and some of you are going to start. There's going to be an unexpected message, either in a dream. I am getting dream. I'm also getting you're somebody who has been avoidant. You've been avoidant. The number 8 could be significant. 8, is it August? Yeah, August, or just the 8th of a month, or the number 8 could be significant. But I am getting like unexpected, something surprising. So this could be a dream, but I am also getting an unexpected visit, unexpected call, unexpected surprise message. I don't know. Let me see. Something unexpected, a surprise. Is going to be pleasant though. I'm feeling pleasant. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pleasant. I'm not feeling any negativity with this unexpected card, even though it's very like what is that picture and what is the message? Because for me, someone could easily see this as a negative, but I'm seeing a positive, unexpected something. And because there's two people there, it's to do with relationship. So let's see. Number 43. 44 could be significant for you, whoever you are. It could be age 42, 44. It could be a door number. It could be the end of your phone number. It could be your license plate. It could be your, I don't know, anywhere, the number 44. So number 43, no matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. Ooh. Affirmation. I trust in myself and in life. In old farmers' almanacs, almanacs. In old farmers' almanacs, a blue moon was described as the third full moon in a season that has 4 full moons. The newer and now more accepted description is that the blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in one calendar month. Either way, it is a rare occurrence. I'm hearing there's a manifestation, prayer, dua, thought. Manifestation is also thoughts and prayers as well, right? There's a dua or a prayer or a thought that you probably did subconsciously, like you did it without realizing where it came from. You did this. There's something that you did during a full moon, either in this year or last year, that's about to come in unexpectedly as a surprise and a reward for you. I don't know if you are someone who is aware of that, like the moon cycles, solar system, astronomy, astrology, and stuff like that, but I am. It's okay if you're not, but I'm here to tell you and read to you as a messenger from your spirit team, from the Most High, your higher self, that something is, and a prayer has been answered. It's just taken time to come in. You know, people make wishes, prayers, thinking it will happen instantly, and it does sometimes. But sometimes there are other things at play that you're unaware of, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to be fully aware of everything. I felt like saying that because you're someone who likes to know everything, like the plans, where we're going, what we're doing, how's it gonna pan out. If you're starting a course, what is the course? If you're buying a product, what is it? What's in it? That you just gotta know the details. I don't know if you're a Virgo or a Pisces in the lower state, but it says here. The newer and now more accepted description is that a blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in one calendar month. Either way, it is a rare occurrence and has inspired the saying, once in a blue moon. When describing an event or behavior that only happens rarely, the energy and power of the blue moon can be best taken advantage of by setting intentions on these moons of things that you really want but have never felt could happen. So something that you never felt could happen is about to happen for you. Affirmation. Write down in the comment section. If you don't have a pen and paper, write down in the comment section. It's the easiest way. Actions is very important when it comes to manifestations and dua. It's not just about words and thinking and dreaming, imagining, visualizing. It's about action as well. So write down in the comment section. A rare occurrence is about to happen. Something that I want but never thought I could have is about to happen. I refer to big wishes, the most miracle stuff we would be both delighted and surprised about if it manifested after setting. Okay, so whoever you are, I feel like you're someone who's been connected to somebody who is not connected to their body, who's unaware of what's going on, the energy that's stored into their body. Someone who doesn't look after their body a lot. You let somebody touch you or even massage you who's not connected to their body and who is not connected to energy and who doesn't have an awareness of energy the way you do. Aww. I feel like you got a bit disconnected. I know this may sound random, but it's because I went to the toilet and paused. I had to pause and go to the toilet quickly. And I got this download as I was getting my frankincense because I forgot I had frankincense on the stove as well, or the coal on the stove. So on my way back from the toilet, I remembered, and now I have frankincense in the background. So you are being guided to put frankincense on in your home. Malmal, mir for your home. Cleanse the energy, cleanse your body, cleanse your space, everything here. I refer to big wishes, the most miracle stuff we would both be delighted and surprised about if manifested after setting blue moon intentions. Though, don't sit there hoping it will just happen. Try to take clear, practical steps towards big decisions, seemingly far away intentions, and help the universe along. Some of us love surprises and some of us don't. But I don't think anyone can go through life without sometimes having the unexpected happen to them. While some professions in particular, such as the military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong, life sometimes finds a way to outsmart the most through the most thorough of plans. This is simply life. Although it is important for us to know where and how and why traveling down a particular path, we should always make room for and expect the unexpected. That is very true. I love that and respect that. Stacy, DeMarco. So I feel very guided to share this with you guys. Okay, I'm a bit too freaking transparent sometimes, but it's okay. You know what? There are so many life coaches, mentors, or just influencers or videos that we come across that share their opinions and whatever. Your opinions are very valid as well. Your experiences are very valid as well. So even if you're not a content creator or an influencer yet, you are meant to be, because you have a different perspective. You have a different opinion, whoever you are. And so do I. The reason I'm saying this is because I did a reading, I don't know when, and it was last week or the week before. It's so significant to what I'm saying right now. And as a reader, because I feel like there's someone who is a reader, a psychic, a medium who is watching me, and I know some of you already watch me, but I don't know who this is for, but it's for one of you guys watching this, or a few relating. We're all collectives here. I was doing a reading a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. No more than 2 weeks, if less. Yeah. But I said you're going to be connecting with somebody called Stacy, and I mentioned Katie, I think. I don't know why I'm saying Katie now, because I'm not sure, but Katie just came to my mind. So maybe it's a future thing for some of you guys, or a past thing. But I said you're going to be connecting with a Rose, and I did. I said you're going to be connecting with a Stacy, and now I'm seeing this spirit guide book and oracle. So sometimes it's when I mention things in readings and other people mention things in readings, sometimes it's physical. You're going to meet somebody called Stacy or Rose, and sometimes it's social media, and sometimes it's through books or some way somehow of communication, through so many different ways of communication. Books are communication, guys. I feel like books are very significant. So whether you have met the people who are behind the energy of the book, because some people have ghostwriters or whatever, which is sad to say, because we shouldn't try the easy way out or lazy way for things. I feel like this is important. What I'm saying right now is important. Maybe you like the easy way out. Maybe you're lazy. Maybe you like shortcuts. There's a reason for that. Work through that, because nothing worth having comes easy. You may be connected to sunflowers or seeing sunflowers a lot, but nothing worth having and nothing that you want to last a very long time is going to come easy. Just think about it. If you want something that is meant to be important, it's not meant to come easy. You're meant to be patient and you're meant to do the work for it, because it will work out and it will be worth it. Worth the time, sweat, tears, struggle, everything, money, everything. It will be worth it. You're meant to have the mentality of it will be worth it instead of trying to work around it. So I hope that message has helped for whoever you are, because that's beautiful. High priestess. So you are somebody who's divinely guided, somebody who is communicated with by the angels, by spirit guides, by the unseen, by the most high, by Holy spirits is what I'm hearing. Listen to your intuitions, however. You have a very strong, heightened intuition as well. You're an old soul who has a lot of divine knowledge in them as well. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. You get a lot of downloads and thoughts. Maybe you're someone who used to be very quick at making decisions. Maybe you were impulsive. I was having a conversation with someone while I was at the salon, not salon, I was at the nail practice, like the nail salon or the nail shop, whatever you call it. And I got a phone call and I was talking to a friend. And as me and this friend were talking, I said to him, he said something. Yeah, he was talking about stock. He trades. He's a trader. He does trading. And I he was basically telling me how, ooh, so you may be somebody who is trying to go into stock marketing, trading, and stuff like that. I don't know what these terms are, but maybe this is you or your person. But I was advising this friend of mine, he's from Texas actually as well. That may be significant. But he's here in London in the UK. He lives here. And I was advising him because he was telling me about how he made a mistake because of impulse during his trading. And I advised him a lot actually when it comes to his trading. Maybe this is important for you as well, to use your intuition more than your logic when it comes to trading or stock marketing and stuff like that. But the advice that it wasn't even an advice, it was a conversation. And I said to him, oh, that is the biggest issue when it comes to people with strong intuition, because he does have a strong intuition. He's a Capricorn. And I remember saying to him, like, impulsiveness is our greatest enemy. And we were talking about ADHD as well. If you are somebody who is ADHD, compulsive, and agitated or whatever, anxious, that is what's holding you back from your purpose, your career, disconnecting you from your intuition, and creating like a whole detachment or confusion, distrust between you and your intuition. Aw. Listen to your intuition more than your compulsive desires. But I am also getting that you've been releasing certain desires and compulsive thoughts and stuff like that. I feel like mentioning the purging stage, right? Maybe you've been purging some things, maybe you haven't been ready for the big creation, the big thing, and you've been resilient in the past. Something about masculine energy as well. Maybe you've been very masculine and resistant to change as well. And you're having realizations and epiphanies about the things that have been holding you back, especially when it comes to beliefs and tradition. So I'm going to end this reading here. I've definitely entered into 1 hour, which I did not want to do. I don't like to make my readings long, but they get long. It's okay if you pause it. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. I feel like you are psychic who is definitely going into a new phase of your life. You may be meeting a new person or a new phase of a relationship with a past person, but some of you may want a new relationship, no more past people, a new relationship with some of you who is coming into union or about to meet somebody who too is a psychic, who too is very intuitive. Maybe this is an earth sign, but I'm getting somebody who is very heightened in their intuition, creative, and also imaginative and inquisitive. And I'm getting a daydreamer, somebody who daydreams, somebody who can be in two places at the same time, like daydreaming, like what I'm doing right now, which is speaking to you guys about what's on my mind and what I'm channeling, but at the same time, I'm somewhere else. You don't know that, but I am. Yeah, a new person, a new relationship. I love it. I'm gonna end it here. I hope this resonated. I hope this been really insightful and helpful for you guys as well. Give this a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, but also click the notification bell when you do hit the subscribe button, because you'll get all the notifications for what it is that you need to hear, either in a short video or a post on my community tab, or here as a video. And also look at my description, guys, because I do share my social media if you feel like you'd like to connect with me on social media as well. Yeah, thank you for tuning in and giving me an hour of your freaking time, but I know you also did this for yourself as well, so well done to you. Points, stars, whatever you freaking want to call it. I'm gonna go now. Love ya.